Alright, so here we have 0525S, level 17 with 2 kills. And it seems like he did land at sub pen, doesn't really have to make the biggest rotation or anything. I mean, it seems like there's a lot of contracts around sub pen, so I don't know if he'll end up doing some of them or something. I know a lot of people do actually like doing supply drops like the very start of the game. Apparently supply drops give you some really good things. So I kind of wonder if this dude might end up doing a supply drop. I mean, for someone that's level 17 and hasn't prestiged at all, the fact that he has 2 kills already is actually kind of impressive. I mean, again, this is still Vanguard Royale. I don't know when they're going to add regular Battle Royale into Warzone. It's kind of weird. I thought they would have already added regular Battle Royale now. Like, the only regular Battle Royale game mode you can play is quads. You can't play solos, duos, or trios, which is kind of unfortunate because I really want to spectate some people playing regular Battle Royale with like Cold War guns, Modern Warfare guns, and whatnot. I want to spectate them on Caldera. But I mean, there is a dude that just jumped out of his SUV in front of him. I don't know if he realizes it. I mean, he hears some gunshots. Yeah, he literally hears them outside. He has to know that they're outside. He knows they're in that building. He literally sees them. Takes the shots. Nails him in the head, dude. I was gonna say, I'm like, if he lost that, that would have been so embarrassing. One thing I really don't like about Vanguard Royale, or maybe it's just the map Caldera, is all the weird sounds. Like, you hear all these sounds that sound like footsteps, but they're actually like rocks falling or something. It's so weird. Like, I don't understand why they sound like footsteps or anything. And I also don't like all the like miscellaneous sounds up in the air with like the planes and everything. I kind of wonder if they will have planes in regular Battle Royale. I really hope not, because that would be so overpowered. I know they did end up nerfing the planes, because planes used to auto lock on the people that were parachuting, which was ridiculous. But I know they ended up getting rid of that feature on the planes, but planes are still pretty overpowered regardless. They did also end up nerfing some of the sounds, like with the precision airstrike. You guys know how loud they used to be, but apparently they nerfed the sound to make it a little bit more quiet. I haven't heard it after the patch, so I'm kind of interested to see how quiet it did get. I do believe they also did end up removing the bloom from all Vanguard weapons. So hopefully that makes controlling the recoil a lot easier on these Vanguard weapons, because you guys know that the recoil was kind of insane on some of them. 05 here does have to make quite a big rotation. I don't think they realize it. I mean, they have a ton of cash. They can end up buying their loadout now because the loadout has dropped in. End up getting shot at, lit up, panic meleeing. That dude was awful. He literally had the high ground, had the first shot, and 05 literally just turned around and domed him. That was insane. But I know a lot of people still do have issues with the loadout drop, how you can only buy loadout drops after the first one has dropped in. Apparently it has changed the pace of the game to make it a little bit slower. It stops a lot of people from getting like high kills and everything. Now, I don't know if they'll end up changing it and end up adding back loadout drops before the first loadout comes in. But one thing I've realized is that you'll have so much cash and you have no idea what to do with it. Like, you want to save 10k for a loadout drop, but at the same time, since you can't buy one, you're going to want to buy some UAVs and everything. So it kind of puts you in a weird situation early on. I mean, there is a buy station right next to 05, but I don't think they know. I don't think they know they could buy anything. I mean, if I were 05, I'd probably maybe go towards this loadout and then probably buy like an advanced UAV at the buy station. Wow, what a weird place for a loadout drop. It's literally hidden in the trees and everything. Oh, he didn't pick it up because he didn't have a Vanguard loadout. Wow, dude. That actually happened to me before. I ended up picking up a loadout drop, but I didn't have any Vanguard weapons. What it ends up doing is that I'm pretty sure it ends up giving you your perks, but it randomizes your like equipment and the weapons you get. Like, when I ended up doing it, I ended up getting my perks. I believe I had like Ghost, Cold-Blooded, and Amped on, but I ended up getting like this random STG with random attachments on it. I'm honestly very surprised 05 is still alive, dude. Like, with 42 people left, come to the end of the third, to be honest, there's actually not that many people in this circle, so it's kind of surprising how quick this lobby's going down. I mean, there's literally a buy station right next to him. Thank goodness he actually ends up buying something, because this dude has so much cash. I thought he wasn't gonna buy anything, but he ends up popping UAV. There's a dude literally right next to him shooting at him. He's gonna just full send it off of the bridge as soon as he gets shot once. I mean, I don't know why he just immediately ran off the bridge. Like, I understand he was getting shot, but he only got shot once and he lost the high ground. Like, the dude's still up there and there is like another person, I believe. But I mean, 05 just looking to hide in this building after getting shot. This lobby is just so weird to me. I don't understand it. Like, the players are just so weird. Like, I don't understand how that one dude that was shooting at 05 before, like, I don't understand how he ended up losing, because 05 literally turned around and just straight lasered him in the head. Like, it was insane. The dude had the first shot and the high ground. Like, I don't understand how you lose that. But I mean, O5 getting shot at. It definitely is still the same dude from up above that was up there before. Definitely not the smartest move to go out this door because he knows we're in this building. But looks like he's just going to camp in this building. Has to make a pretty big rotation. And we know there's a cash drop right near him. Don't know if he'll end up taking it. I don't think it's the smartest move to do that. Ends up popping Deddy for the speed boost. Definitely not the smartest move there. I mean, you definitely could have saved Deddy for a better time. But it does look like he's going towards his cash drop. I mean, to be honest, I don't think he even needs it. Like, he has enough cash already. He has 27.5 thousand. And he's going to get even more. Like, this dude literally bought one thing, and that's a UAV. I mean, unfortunately for him, doesn't really look like there's a buy station around. Maybe this one, like the edge of fields. But I don't know if he's going to end up buying anything, dude. He literally doesn't even have his loadout because he has no Vanguard weapons. So he has no perks. He didn't even buy like a self-res or anything. I mean, I'm just surprised he's not even running into anyone. Like, don't get me wrong, he's ran into people, but he hasn't ran into anyone for such a long time. This honestly just feels like a peaceful game of Vanguard Royale. Like, you can literally just hear the ambiance in the air, dude. You can hear like the planes fighting each other and everything. Like, it's so weird. I mean, I'm just surprised he hasn't even gone to a buy station. Like, he's only been to one buy station, bought a UAV, and that's it. He has 40k, and he's literally not doing anything with it. It's so weird. Like, I understand this dude's brand new, level 17, hasn't prestiged, but it's insane to me that he's playing like this. Someone is next to him. I heard them. Yeah, sees him. What? He's literally one shot. But then this dude comes up from behind. Okay, that's just unfair, dude. 05 was literally popping off for a little bit for a new player. Like, I didn't even know how to react. I didn't even say anything. But I mean, we have this dude, we have Mersey, level 19, has prestige with 8 kills. And this dude has his loadout and everything. You can tell the difference. Like, you can tell the difference in play style. This dude has his loadout. He definitely has his perks. You can tell that his movement's a bit more cracked. But I mean, 18 people, end of the 5th. So I mean, surprisingly, there's actually quite a bit more people than I thought at the end of the 5th. Notice that there's a dude like right in front of him. Yep, ends up pinging the buy station because that's where the dude was shooting from. One thing I'm noticing as well is that a lot more people are starting to use the same guns and trying to like find the meta and everything. I know a lot of people are using the automaton. Apparently the automaton's like super overpowered. Apparently it has like 0 recoil. I'm not sure if that's true, but we're gonna have to wait and see when this dude uses it. I'm also seeing a lot of people use the MP40 as their secondary. I honestly haven't seen anyone like properly use it, so I don't know how good it is because a lot of people just end up using the automaton. Of course, Caldera's been out for a few days, so a lot of people have been like finding the meta using guns and everything. So you're gonna see a lot of people start using the same guns and builds. Oh, has to make quite a big rotation. Kind of unfortunate. There's a loadout drop right ahead. Someone actually did end up dropping it in themselves. Looks like Mersey's going to push. They expect someone to be on their loadout. Yep, sees him. Gonna light him up. That took a lot more bullets than I thought. I honestly didn't think that would take that many bullets, even though they were fully plated. I mean, that just surprised me. I mean, Mersey looked like they're trying to play it pretty safe. There is someone in an SUV. I mean, he does have to jump down from this high ground, which is kind of unfortunate, because I've got a feeling a lot of people might see him parachuting, but he's got a full send it anyway. I mean, they're playing it very safe, very slow, trying to hug the circle, but at the same time, trying not to get caught rotating. See someone, lights him up, cracks him. Yeah, that's an easy kill, dude. I mean, he was just running out in the open at the end. Oh, what? They got stunned? I don't know where they ended up getting stunned from. See someone out in the open. They're gonna full send it. Honestly surprised as to why they're full sending it, but lights that dude up a little bit. Nearly cracks him. I believe like a 1 plate or something. Top 5 situation now. Still waiting for someone to rotate to the right of him. I mean, he has to make a huge rotation, so it's a bit risky. He still expects someone to be out in the open, which I mean, if they are, that's kind of a tough situation because there's literally nothing to protect them. There's someone on the other side of the circle from Mersey. They can see the pings. It's gonna suck when they have to parachute because they have to parachute out in the open. Sees this dude to the left. Yeah, he's hiding behind the wall. Thinking about dropping the precision. Finally ends up deciding to do it, but they do have to jump off. Yep, this dude's running back. He's gonna light him up, but Mersey's also getting lit up. Tough, dude. Yeah, he's getting shot from 2 angles. Now it's a 1v1v1. Never mind, it's a 1v1 now. And that's it. Paper Moon ends up winning.